Hello everyone, it's Dashabella and welcome back to the ranch of Rivershine. So, we have a pretty action-packed day ahead of us because there is a lot going on at my ranch and I'm so excited to sort of do all of this with you guys. So, our stable is looking pretty full today, but we're missing a couple horses. And I'm not talking about Coffee Bean, but we're missing two horses. We're missing Pure Breeze and Vibrant Storm. And you're probably wondering where they are. So, over here, I actually ended up playing a couple of in-game days. Like, nothing happened, there were no quests or anything. I just played a couple days, I got some money, and I finally bought the fertility pasture. So the fertility pasture is in this corner. This is like the only one in the game, I think. You can't have any more. This is where you breed your horses. So how this works is that once you have the fertility pasture, you go up to the fence and then you hit E. And it would come up with a menu that shows you your two horses and their compatibility with each other for that day. Now, I went ahead and I decided to breed my lovely dappled mare to Vibrant Storm, and we waited one night and we got lucky, guys. We are going to be getting a foal because Pure Breeze is pregnant, and because she's pregnant, she's already got a massive belly. I mean, we're going to visit her here right now, but look at her. She has the biggest, roundest belly. We have a baby foal on the way. Now, from my understanding, oh my gosh. So from my understanding from the Ranch of Rivershine, we can still ride pregnant mares. But I don't know if we're going to be able to compete with her or everything, but we're going to learn more about pregnancy and breeding from Madeline, because that's one of our quests today. So we're going to visit Madeline to learn about breeding and foals. Are we going to know how many days this mare is pregnant for? Okay, so she's going to be pregnant for 7 days. I mean, looking at this, we're definitely not going to be seeing the foal this episode, but I think it's just good to know that we are definitely going to be at least getting one cute little baby on our ranch. Am I going to be breeding any more horses after Pure Breeze? I kind of don't think so, just because we're still really early in the game and I'd rather commit to breeding on horses that have better stats. So yeah, I think with what's happening right now, I'm actually going to leave Pure Breeze out in the field, because here's the situation with this mare. So she is purely being bred because of her coat, like her genes. She has silver and she has dapple, and I'm hoping that her foal is also going to have silver and dappling too, and hopefully it's going to have better stats. Like, I'm hoping this foal gets Vibrant Storm's stats, because this mare, if she doesn't give me a good foal, I think there's a good chance that we might just end up selling her. I will train her, but if I leave her in the pasture, she's going to lose potential, so that might not even happen at all either. We're still kind of figuring things out with the whole breeding thing, guys, but I'm just happy that we've got a lovely little baby on the way. Now, because of the whole breeding situation as well, I think this is going to be doing something to Vibrant Storm too. So spending the night breeding actually consumes your horse's energy. So he's actually down to 38% energy. So we're not going to be able to do much with him at all. I might do a little bit of training with him after I've done all my competitions. But yeah, I think Vibrant Storm is kind of out of commission for today. I will clean up his stall and everything, because I don't want to leave him out in the pasture. He is definitely a horse I want to keep training until he is done. Like, again, I said this last video, I think he's our best stallion so far when it comes to stats. Now, aside from Vibrant Storm, we do have a couple of other horses I'm going to have to look at here and make the decision if I'm going to sell them or not. So we have Natural Smoke. This is my second best stallion. So compared to Vibrant Storm, he is, I think, only a little bit worse. Like, I've actually never done a true comparison between these two. I think we have to do that at some point to see like who is actually better. But they're two great stallions. And then I have 3 other horses that we basically just caught whenever wild horses were in. And I think what's going to end up happening with these, I know this horse in particular, so Natural Smoke, I'm going to have to rename you, unfortunately. This mare is just not that great. So I think she was a 2 basic and 2 intermediate stat horse when we caught her. It could have been 3 actually, I'm not sure, but her stats are not particularly high. Like, she's got great endurance, but that's really the only thing going for her. So we are probably going to sell her. And I'm thinking to help track like horses that I'm going to sell, I might do this to their name so that we know these are horses we are not going to be keeping in the long run. So unfortunately, I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. So we're going to call this mare Hazel. She definitely needed a new name, but at least because I put that dollar mark next to her name, at least when we look at her from her stall, we know we're definitely going to be selling this mare. Next, we have Quick Moose. So this was another mare that we caught from Lupine Meadow, and she's got great speed. She's been with us for ages, by the way. She's not new. But aside from that, Quick Moose is not particularly great as well. And when it comes to her coat pattern, I'm not a big fan of her. So I think Quick Moose is also going to be another horse that we're going to have to look at selling here, unfortunately. I just don't see being able to keep her long term. And then we have this one. I think you guys didn't see this horse. So I caught this horse during one of my training, like off video training sessions. And this is a stallion. Now, unfortunately, he has horrible stats. So he's completely untrained, but he only has 2 stats that were intermediate, and they are on the lower end of intermediate. So yeah, Pure River, like this guy is definitely going to be sold. If we need another stable slot, he might be one of the first ones we sell too, just because how bad his stats are. Like, I'm not sure how much he's going to go for when it comes to pricing. Now, we've got one more stable slot today, and this is going to be pretty good because we have gotten wild horses to spawn in Lupine Meadow. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing who's going to be joining our stable. If we can get like a monster wild intermediate horse, I'd be so happy. But the chance of that happening is pretty slim, but we'll see what happens. Now, in the meantime, let's go and do our 2 quests. So we have to see Madeline, as you can see on the left side of the screen. We have to learn about breeding and foals. And then we have another quest. This one is one that I'm looking forward to. It is the intermediate race for Rocky Mountain. And for this competition, I'm tempted to bring Vibrant Storm, but I need to get him to get his energy up. Got pumpkins. Okay, great, he can eat pumpkins. So I think what we're gonna do, I thought we weren't gonna do anything with the stallion, but I guess I was wrong. Let's go take Vibrant Storm out to this intermediate race, because it would be great to add this ribbon to his collection, because yeah, it's gonna increase his value. And I think the reality we have to sort of think about, like one day we are gonna have to sell this stallion, and I want to try and make sure that we can get him in his best possible condition so that when it is time to sell him, he's going to be at his, like, I guess, most expensive. Just having a quick squiz, and so far, not... Oh, what is that? That is a red tail bow. Oh, that's so cute. What is this? We have brown leather boots, and we have the teal rope breast collar. I don't have money today. We will get money eventually, but we're a little bit poor, so we'll leave that stuff. All right, Storm, I hope you're ready for this. I do think Storm should be able to do it. I'm just hoping that we don't mess this competition up, because this is our first time doing it, so fingers crossed. I do believe that we can do this. Okay, guys, we are doing it. Vibrant Storm, don't let me down. I think I'll do this next with either Coffee Bean or Quick Moose. Oh no, Natural Storm? I've got to figure out which horse I want to sort of take on this course. But look at how cool this is. Oh gosh, I'm stuck behind a barrel. No! See, I told you guys I was probably going to make a mistake, and I definitely did. Ah! Oh, I'm messing up my time so badly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might have just messed up this course, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, I feel terrible. We should have been able to blitz this course. Okay, hang on. Focus, focus. I think we can still beat the time. I just have to be very mindful of these next 2 jumps. I'm going to canter over both. There we go. All right, back into a sprint. Beautiful. Let's keep this up. Lovely. All right, keep going, Storm. You're doing a great job. There There we go. Perfect. All right, we've just got 4 more jumps to go. So we've got 1 over the bridge and we have this double, and then we have 1 more to go before that final sprint. So I'm going to canter over both, and then we're sprinting the rest of the way. Perfect jump. Go, Vibrant Storm, go. Yes. Oh my gosh, even after 2 mistakes, we still got the gold ribbon. Yay. Well done, Vibrant Storm. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, the stallion, guys. He is brilliant. There we go. So we've done the quest, and now we have to find Madeline Beauchamp. She is not here. She is over with George. All right, let's go see Madeline and see what she has to say. Oh my gosh, Madeline, why do you have to be all over the place? She just doesn't stay in one spot. Hi, Madeline. Well, the Twisty Path Race surely lives up to its name, with all these twists and turns. Not enough to stop you though, of course. Here's a little extra for placing first. Thank you so much, Madeline. Okay, 1 more quest. Oh, Dashabella! I was so excited to hear from Liam that you built the fertility pasture. I can't wait to see the little foals running around your ranch. Before we get into that, I thought I'd share a bit of advice about caring for pregnant mares and raising foals. After you pair horses in the fertility pasture, the mare will be pregnant for 7 days. During that time, the mare won't be able to participate in competitions or be sold at the auction house, so plan which horse you'll breed accordingly. After 7 days, your mare will give birth and start nursing. She'll then be able to compete again, but can't be sold until the foal is grown. Once the foal is born, it'll share a stall with its mother for 7 days until it becomes a young adult and needs more space. Just like the nursing mares, foals can't be sold either. I just couldn't imagine separating them while they're still so young. Of course, once your foal is older, they'll be able to be trained, participate in competitions, and be sold at the auction house just like your other horses. I know this is a lot of information, but don't worry. I'm sure everything will go smoothly. All right, there we go. So a quick rundown on breeding. I think that is information that is going to be important for me going into breeding in the future. There's Vibrant Storm. But yeah, this is definitely important information because we have to plan what horses we're going to be wanting to breed. And we also have to keep in mind stable spots because when we breed a horse... Oh, actually, I'm going to take Vibrant Storm out to Lupine Meadow. What am I doing? But I think it is important, right? Because we need to plan who to breed, how many stable slots can we accommodate, do we need to sell anybody to make those spots? Like, that's all something that will have to be thought about from me when we do consider going for like those very big breeding projects. I'm excited to get to that one day, but we're not there yet. All right, so these wild horses, they are at the back. All right. Fingers crossed we get something good. I am kind of excited, as always, whenever we look for these wild horses. But I think the most important question I have is, how lucky are we going to get with maybe getting a splash coat? Because it's always going to be those splashes that give us the most money from Lupine Meadow. Here they are, and I think we might have one splash. I'm not seeing any more, unless I'm not seeing all of them. Okay, I think we've seen all the horses, and we have one splash candidate so far, and it's this one here. And I have to say, it's a pretty interesting splash as well. Let's get you rounded up into the pen, and I want to see, are you going to be a good horse for us to bring home? Because even though this horse has splash, one of my concerns when trying to go for these horses, if we don't have options, is that if we get a all beginner horse, they really don't have a lot of value going for them. And when it comes to ribbons, like ideally, I would like to get intermediate ribbons on horses to like increase their value as much as possible. All right, here we go. So we've got the splash in here. It looks like it's just a standard base splash. Okay, I thought for a second, did you have a medicine hat? But no, you actually have a almost complete bald face. So we have a horse here. It's called Fiery Fox. I think pretty fitting for how energetic they were. It's a standard base splash. You have 3 intermediate stats. Okay, I think we are definitely going to bring you home. And you're a stallion! Okay. So I thought this guy was a little boring, but we are definitely bringing you home. Oh my gosh. Okay, fingers crossed. He has good stats. Let's see what stats he has. Hello there, fiery fox. Okay, what are we working with today? So we have 24 speed. He just missed out on intermediate speed, actually. A little disappointing. 28 endurance, 28 jump, and 32 flexibility. Okay, so this guy is actually barely intermediate, just going off of his stats, unfortunately. So he's not going to be someone that I guess stays with us, but we will have to probably look into selling him to make our money back. Now, just looking at all the horses, I think the first horse that we'd have to sell if we need stable slots, it's probably going to be Hazel. I think Hazel is the lowest statted horse out of all of our... Actually, no, she's not our lowest statted. It's just that she's got no coat pattern. Okay, it's actually Pure River, I think, that has the lowest stats. So, yeah, we'll have to figure out how we're going to do this with the horses. But since it's 10 in the morning and we haven't done stable chores, I think that is something that I'm going to get around to doing right now. So... Okay, I think we're done with the stable chores. Everyone is lovely and clean and fed and ready to go. So what's the agenda for today? So Vibrant Storm is done with his ribbons. So I think what I'm going to do with him at the end of today, after all my competitions, I'm just going to write out his potential. I think because we're going to be selling at Pure River first, I'm going to enter him in 2 competitions today to start upping his value. Now, because his stats are really low, I think we might only be able to enter him in beginner competitions. So let's do that. Let's take out this guy. I didn't put any special tack on him just because I feel like he's going to be a temporary horse for us. But yeah, I think there's like a good chance that we're going to be selling him the next day. I won't sell him today because... if we do get horses that come in tomorrow, like in the next day, I'll still be able to enter him in 2 more competitions to fill out 4 ribbons, and then we should be able to sell him no problem. But I am a little bit sad that he turned out to have so few stats. Like, I kind of like his splash pattern. It's just, yeah, his stats really aren't helping him. All right, little one, show us what you've got today. Are you a champion? I kind of don't expect him to be a champion, but as long as he tries his best, I think we're pretty happy. Oh no, I actually burnt out all of his stamina. That was a mistake on my part. Oh no. All right, I think we can try and catch up with time. So we're going to canter over both of these jumps. Let his stamina come back a little bit. But just riding some of these greener... lower tier horses, I'm really starting to feel the difference between a competition horse and like a wild horse, like a horse that's just not trained. This horse requires a lot more micromanagement than Coffee Bean, for example, and Vibrant Storm. Like riding those 2 horses over the beginner competitions, it's like so easy breezy. It's kind of fun to ride them. All right, we've got one more jump. I'm not managing our stamina there. It's okay. I am a little lazy today. All right, nice turn. Beautiful angle. Jump. Wonderful. There we go. Another jump. All right, we're doing a fabulous job. We're almost done. Just one more jump to go. And then we are done for our first competition here with this horse. Perfect. And we are under time as well. Good job. Okay, we need to be a little bit more careful with this competition because the stallion only has half of his stamina left after that first race. It should be fine though. Just as always, we just have to manage our expectations for these horses. All right, great job. Beautiful. Alrighty. There we go. All right, keep it up. Remember to canter over those jumps so we regen our stamina. And then we're going to canter over this double here. There we go. 1, 2. Beautiful. keep going back into that canter. Lovely. Oh, that was a bit of a tight turn for this guy. Doing a great job though. Gallop over the jump to the finish line, and there we go. Good job, Pure River. Okay, so I'm actually thinking we're gonna bring out Natural Smoke. And I think what we can do with him is we are gonna actually get the ribbon for the intermediate Rocky Mountain competition for him, just so that we can finish out all of his intermediate competitions. And also the reason why we're doing this competition is because it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon in game. I think competitions close at 6, so we are only going to be able to fit 1 or more. If we're lucky, maybe we can fit 2, but I don't think we can fit any more comps in. But after this comp, we should be back at $10,000. So if we're looking to buy stuff, at least we have pocket money again. Alrighty, fingers crossed I don't mess up the course this time, because I absolutely gutted our first round. Like, I'm actually embarrassed that I raced that way in our first comp. See, I did it again! I did it again! Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I need to ride better. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Alright, there we go. Just focus. Beautiful. And then over that jump. Alright, so sorry about my like very jittery camera, guys. I'm just like trying to make sure I can see what I'm doing, because some of these jumps are like at awkward angles, and I have to like look at the angle. I have to look at the jumps in a weird way to be able to figure out the distance. Oh my gosh, I did it again! Oh no! It's alright. It's alright. It's not all bad. It could be worse, right? It could be worse. Okay, next one. Let's get that over. Alright, good angle for this one. It's another big jump as well. Now, unfortunately, because this horse, his jump isn't that great, we only have like a small angle to jump over the jumps. So I do need to be a little bit careful when riding Natural Smoke. We're doing pretty good so far. There's the double, and we're going to gallop the rest of the way. So sprint over that jump, gallop to the finish line, and there we go! 1:22, and we get first place again. Cha-ching! Oh my gosh, we're getting so much money doing all these competitions. There we go, $2,300, and we're now at $11,000 dues. Ah, love it. I love getting all this money. Actually, speaking of this money, maybe we can do a little bit of shopping. Like, there was some stuff that I kind of wanted. I think in particular, the teal breast collar. Do I want the brown leather boots? I feel like I do. Where's Shinde? Is he around here? If he's home, I'll be sad. Okay, Shinde is over at the marketplace with all the other merchants. All right. Hey there, Shinde. All right, how much is this stuff going to cost us? I kind of want the fluffy halter as well, but it's so expensive. Okay, so pink riding blanket. I didn't notice it was pink. I thought it was red. Oh wait, no, blanket. Sorry, blanket. It's not a saddle pad. Okay, ignore it, ignore it. I'm a little bit loopy today. Black race saddle, we don't need that. The teal breast collar, 1,350. How's the ribbon? The ribbon is only 650. The leather boots are 2,600. I think we can hold off on the leather boots. I definitely want the breast collar. The red tail bow. I need to check if we have this already. Red tail bow. Oops, there we go. Red western saddle pad. Tail bow. Green, white, yellow. Oh, we don't have it. Okay, so we can buy this from Shinde. And then we can complete our red set. 650. Alrighty. I think that was some good shopping. Okay. Well, I think that's it for shopping for us. All right, there we go. Natural Smoke. Right, so I think what we're going to end up doing is I'm going to finish up doing some manual training with our other horses, and I'll see you guys for the next day. And hopefully we have something to do, because I'm not quite sure like if there is anything left for us to unlock, because yeah, I think it's mostly just like leveling up our horses and trying to get ribbons and maybe catch wild horses. Good morning, guys. All right, let's see if we have a quest. And yes, we do. Greetings, Dashabella. It has come to my attention that Gallant Deer's statue has also started glowing in Crystal Lake. I'm sure it'll have a similar effect to the previous statues, which should help you improve your horse's skills further. Let's see what enchantment this statue will bring us. Madeline. Okay, pretty interesting. So we're gonna have another statue unlocked. That's gonna be super exciting. But is it like fully glowing? Is that what's happened? Gallant Deer. Oh my gosh, it is fully glowing. Okay, we have to bring Coffee Bean because I want her to pick up that enchantment. Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Now, it looks like we're not going to be getting any wild horses today. That is going to be a unfortunate reality, but you know, that stuff kind of does happen every now and again. But let's go pick up this beautiful girl. Oh my gosh, she is absolutely filthy. Hold on, we're going to have to give her a quick clean, and I want to give her... Does she want food? No, she actually doesn't need food. All right, she just needs a brush. She is absolutely disgustingly dirty. Oh my gosh. This mare, guys, I swear. Here we go. Now, from looking through our competition records, it seems like Gallant Deer was especially gifted with jumping. I'm sure that his statue will bring you a good enchantment, just like the previous ones. I know our champion would have been proud to share her horse spirit with you. It's jumping! Okay, so that's good because if I take a look at Coffee Bean's stats, I think... Yeah, so her jump is okay, but she is like nowhere near advanced level. Like getting her to advanced is already going to be such a big task. But hang on, I think Crystal Lake is over here. But this statue, like all these statue enchantments are helping out this mare so much. Like she's just going to stay relevant. But can you believe it? We have had Coffee Bean for so many videos. Like we've had her since the beginning. And she's still relevant. Like she is not a horse that is sitting at my stable doing nothing. Like every time there's a new competition, I bring her out. I try to get her all the ribbons. She's a great horse for exploring as well because she doesn't use her stamina anymore for training because all her potential was like done. I love Coffee Bean. Although she is a pretty difficult horse to replace. Like Vibrant Storm is really close to being like that new go-to horse. Okay, there's the statue. But Coffee Bean's like, she's just hanging on tight. She doesn't want to be irrelevant. She's sticking around. And I really do appreciate her for just being such a wonderful horse for us for so long. All right, where is this statue? It is so far at the back of this place. Oh my goodness. All right, okay, here we go. A mysterious glow imbues Coffee Bean with jump, but the statue's shine fades away. Coffee Bean gains 5% jump. Beautiful. So I think you're at 40% jump now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so Coffee Bean's at 40% jump. Her flexibility is terrible. I'm just gonna say that, guys. Her flexibility is terrible. Her speed is good. And I feel like if we keep getting the potential bonus, her speed is just gonna keep going all the way up. But looking at the quests, I think the next statue we are likely gonna unlock, it's either gonna be Sunday Cheer, and I don't know if we've unlocked Red Wine. I feel like we have, but then again, I don't think we have either. I think we're just gonna have to keep running courses to eventually get that to unlock because... Shinday, what do we have in stock today? All right, so we have a white leather hackamore, the brown fluffy halter again, the white competition ribbon. Oh, that red blanket's so pretty. Where's the purple stuff, guys? I really want the purple stuff. Pink polo wraps, okay. Dark brown leather breast collar. Oh no. And the teal western. Okay, hold on. So what was it? This is pink polo wraps. Do I have polo wraps? I have to check all my stuff. Do we have pink polo wraps? Here's the polo wraps. Black, green, red, yellow. No. Okay, so we are gonna buy the polo wraps for Shinday. Here we go. So, do I want the saddle pad? I feel like I do. All right, hold on. Let's get these pink polo wraps because they are ridiculously cheap. Can't believe these ribbons are $3,000 though. It's so expensive. Do I want the teal saddle pad? It's only like 1,700. I think we'll buy it. I don't think it's like that expensive. It's all right. It could be worse. Like way worse. All right, there we go. We've done some shopping. We still have $9,000, but we're not done for today. The day is literally just started. But I know Coffee Bean is done for the day because she's done her competition. She's gotten her bonus as well. I might bring it out again if one of these statues start glowing. Like, remember we did see 2 statues are very close to glowing, but yeah, they're not that close. All right, Coffee Bean, you can enjoy yourself out here. I would love to give this cute little Pure Breeze a brush. Just because she's out in the paddock, she's always going to be filthy, but also brushing will build up our trust with this mare. I do want this mare to trust us because, yeah, we're going to have to look after her baby, and we don't want her getting a little bit too nippy around us. Oh no, I touched her legs. Okay, she's all right. She's all right. All right, I'll let you go. All right, have fun, you two. All right, so since it's a training day for us, I think what we're going to do, all right, Pure River is going to be doing 2 more competitions. I think I can even maybe get 3. It's going to kind of depend on him, like if he has enough energy to do 3 competitions. Like we technically could. I have a pumpkin, but I don't know if it's worth it because I also have to consider like the cost of the pumpkin. Let's change his tack actually, because I do want to change some of the tack. What are we going to put on today? Let's check with leg wraps first. I'll base it off of leg wraps. So I'll put polo wraps. Do we have... don't want to put pink. Okay, no. Let's do the teal stuff. So we'll put the teal leg wraps and then I'll put... Do I have anything else in teal? No, so it's just the Western saddle pad. Okay. Very handsome, actually, Pure River. Do you know that little guy? You're very handsome. Tail bow. I don't have that in teal at all, unfortunately. Okay. So we'll have no tail bow. Breast collar, I think we have that in teal. Yeah, we do. All right. Beautiful. So we do have a little bit of a set going on. Gosh, I need to buy more bridles, guys. Oh, wait, we do have a leather hackamore. I think we put the leather hackamore and then we put, oh gosh, there's so many saddles. Do I have a black Western saddle? All right, this is kind of nice, no? Oh, he's so handsome. Oh, wow, you're a very handsome boy. Okay, you might not be the most talented horse that we have, but you're probably one of the most handsome now. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, so handsome. All right, guys, we're going to do the beginner competition for Pine Forest, and we're going to ride this competition a little bit differently today. I hope you guys are ready for this. I think this is going to be so fun. We're going to ride in first person. I think this is going to be so cool. So let's do this. Let's beat the competition. Oh my gosh, this is actually kind of fun. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is actually so fun, guys. Oh, this is so cute. And it's so much easier to see the arrow as well. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is so adorable. Okay, I love the developer for this game. Oh my gosh. Go. Oh my gosh, we do look like we're going pretty fast, although this is definitely not one of my fastest stallions. Oh, this is so cool. I can't wait to do this for another competition. But I do suspect riding like this would be a little bit difficult on courses where you need to have like a wide point of view to see where the next jump is. But I do love just riding the courses like this. Ah, I almost missed the jump. Good boy. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Okay, we are definitely gonna start riding competitions like this. Oh gosh, that was so hecking fun. Like, it is so different to the standard controls. Good job, little guy. Oh, you are so adorable from here. Oh, I love this first person point of view. Okay, next competition. What are we gonna do next? So we've done Rivershine, we've done Lupine, we've done Rocky Mountain. So that leaves Pine Forest. So we'll do Pine Forest. Just have to make sure I respect this horse's stamina because his stamina is at half. So we are not gonna be able to gallop most of the course. But that's also one of the big reasons, oh gosh, why I chose this course, because there's not a lot of galloping involved. It's actually more so trying to get over the jumps. So far, so good though. So far, so good. Keep it up. All right, we're gonna make sure I get the angle. Oh gosh, I missed that one. That was my bad. Bad horsemanship on my part. Oh gosh, where's the arrow? There. Okay, see? That was one of the things I was mentioning earlier. Oh gosh, I'm messing this up. Yeah, so if you don't know where the next jump is going to be and you don't see the arrow, then you're gonna start like panicking because you'll just be like, where's the arrow? There we go. Oh my gosh, I love riding around like this. Oh, okay, there's the jump. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't see. Perfect. Okay, one more jump to go and we are done. Gallop, my boy, gallop. Yay, Pure River. Oh no, we missed out on first place by a second. Oh no. All because I messed up one of the jumps. Oh no, I'm so sorry, boy. I wish I could pet you. Anyways, you are done, so you can actually go home and relax. And I know you're gonna enjoy that lovely little guy. Okay, so Vibrant Storm doesn't need comps, Natural Smoke doesn't need comps, Coffee Bean doesn't either. So that leaves Quick Moose. Okay, and she actually needs 2 comps. So let's do Quick Moose. I'm actually gonna bring her out to the new comp, I reckon. Welcome back to Intermediate Pine Forest, everybody. This is going to be a pretty fun one as well because it's like super turny. So even though this mare is like super speedy, I have to really worry about where these turns are going to be. Oh my gosh, I almost fumbled that one. All right, here we go. Gallop. I'm going to keep her galloping. Beautiful. All right, and we're going to canter at this next double. Oh gosh, I messed up. Okay, we're gonna gallop now because she is a little bit too slow. We are behind on times, oh gosh. No, I messed up again. Oh gosh, her low jump stat makes it really difficult for some of these like more intermediate jumps. All right, there we go. I got the angle, beautiful. Okay, lovely. All right, gotta make that turn. Canter over the jumps. I'm gonna go back into that gallop. Oh gosh, she is actually too fast for this course. This mare is too fast. Okay, I'm gonna just gallop over all of these. Go, go, go. Just gallop over everything. Go. Oh no, I messed up the time so bad. I mean, it could have been worse, but at least she has 3rd place. She has 3rd place, so we have a ribbon, but oh my gosh, I could have done that course way better. So the jump stat, we're definitely gonna have to start working on that. But I think we have enough daylight to do one more competition. I think we might be able to. Can we do this one? We can! Okay. Half stamina, speedy mare, with a very questionable jump stat. I mean, I'm gonna do my best, but you already saw from that last competition how difficult it is to ride this mare. But it's kind of fun too though. Like she's a tough one, but she's so fun. Like the tough horses sometimes, you just ride them, you're like, whoa, this is crazy, but in a good way. All right, there we go. I'm gonna gallop. Gosh, I can't get over how quick this mare is. She is crazy. All right, next. Oh gosh, we are on a good trajectory. Oh, I messed up my stamina. I completely burned it. Okay, that's bad. All right, she's gonna canter for a little bit. Gallop, back to canter. All right, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna gallop, jump again. Oh no, I got that angle wrong as well. Yeah, so this mare, she is a pretty good candidate to being a broodmare actually, but I have to hope that whatever stallion I breed her to, I hope he can pass on all of his better genes for all the other stats, like in particular jump. Her jump stat just makes her a absolute wild ride. Okay, Okay, let's go canter over these. And then I'm going to gallop the rest of the way, I think. Okay, jump. Perfect. And done. We got first place as well. Man, guys, that Pine Forest Intermediate race is so nasty. Like, it is actually just a really difficult course to ride. Oh my gosh, I can't get over that. But good job, Quick Moose. You are doing a great job with your progress. I will have to commit some training to her jump. Like, her jump stat absolutely needs to have some work done, because I just don't see myself being able to ride her in many other competitions until she's just like up there for her jump. Her speed is great, her stamina is all right, but I just can't really see her having a good future when advanced competitions come out. Like, I think she would either barely qualify or she would just be so difficult to ride that it might not even be worth it to ride her. But I mean, she's doing a great job, so we'll keep on working on her and hopefully things work out. But good job, Quick Moose. You're a wonderful, wonderful horse to ride. And she's got most of her ribbons. We've just got to fix that last one, that Pine Forest ribbon. One day we will go back and we will fix this, but it's got to be that jump stat. All right, so it is almost towards the end of the day, so I am probably going to have to end the video here, guys. And then I'll just finish up the rest of the day training everybody. But thank you all so much for spending the day with me in the Rancho Rivershine. I had such a blast playing today, and I can't wait for us to meet our brand new foal. I think it's going to be due in 5 more in-game days. Today is technically day 2. We need to wait 7 days for the foal, but I can't wait to introduce that foal to you guys. I think it's just going to be so cute and so adorable. And fingers crossed, we get the coats and colors and everything that we want on this foal. Like, I would not mind if I got the mother, but with all of Vibrant Storm stats. I think I'd be totally okay if that happened as well. But yeah, it's going to be up to the game whether we get lucky with the stats or not. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. And if you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Dashabella. I'm a virtual equestrian VTuber and I play a whole bunch of horse games on my channel. If that's something that seems interesting to you, do consider subscribing so you get all future notifications for all of my future uploads. That's going to be it for me though, ranchers. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!